I want to be state champ this year, so I'm working hard towards that.
She is one of the best in the Midwest in a sport that is exploding in popularity. This Festus high school girls wrestler has a perfect record, 19-0. And the sport of wrestling had been in decline for years, but not anymore.
No, the skyrocketing popularity of girls wrestling really bringing new interest to the sport. Russell Kinsall introduces us to a Festus high school wrestler with a perfect record who's now paving the way for younger girls.
Festus High School is home to Wonder Woman. That's the title that Lauren Mills earned at a wrestling tournament over the weekend.
It's a championship belt.
It's the belt that she earned by winning her weight class at the Wonder Woman wrestling tournament.
It's kind of an honor to be able to have one of these, so it's pretty cool.
Mills was one of over 600 female wrestlers at the tournament in Columbia, Missouri. Billed as one of the toughest wrestling tournaments for women, she took first place in the 125-pound weight class.
Wrestled a Florida State champ in my semifinals, and I was down in that match, but I came back and pinned her in the third period.
Take a look at Mills in action. She's racked up a perfect 19-0 record through strength, technique, and some amazing moves that bewilder her opponents. Jared Shepard is her coach.
She is a very mentally strong girl. Obviously, the tumbling background is very important.
Mills is part of a wave of new female athletes in a sport that used to be for boys only. 32 states have sanctioned girls wrestling, meaning girls wrestle girls. Illinois sanctioned it in 2021, Missouri in 2018.
Missouri especially is one of the fastest growing girls wrestling states. I would say there's probably 5 or 6 others who are on track with what we're doing, but it's just blown up in the state exponentially.
Some parents might have qualms about a daughter competing in wrestling, but not Lauren's parents.
I love it. I think it's great. My kid does something that most other girls don't do, and I think it's awesome.
Lauren was inspired in part by an older sister who went out for the sport and now wrestles at Missouri Baptist University.
My girls are very athletic, and they are just taking it to the next level in the sport.
Wrestling is a very challenging sport mentally and physically, and that was one of the attractions for Mills.
So much hard work goes to it, and you have to have so much discipline.
Mills has set her sights on winning a state title. So far, Mills hasn't decided whether or not she wants to wrestle in college, but if she does, her opponents better watch out. In Festus, Russell Kinsall, News 4.